Hi guys, I'm Danica Ferrante from mybeautyscraps.com, and today is my favorite day of the whole month. I am so excited because my paper pumpkin kit is here. I have not seen any sneak peeks anywhere, so I have no idea what's inside, and I can't wait to open it and show you guys what's in it and start playing and creating some alternative project ideas. But before we get started, I wanted to tell you about an awesome promotion going on right now with Paper Pumpkin. So if you've been on the fence about subscribing, you've never subscribed before, there's a promotion just for you to get you started with Paper Pumpkin. You're gonna save 25% off of the subscription price for your first 3 months. Isn't that awesome? The normal subscription price is just $19.95 a month. So it's gonna be like $15 to get this kit to your house. That includes shipping, you guys. It's crazy. So I'm gonna leave a link in the description box below where you can sign up. And you just want to enter the promo code START HERE when you check out. And that's going to give you the 25% off each month for 3 months. And at the end of those 3 months, you can choose to continue subscribing and pay $19.95 a month, or you can cancel your subscription. There's absolutely no obligation to continue. So, except you're going to be hooked and addicted because it's so fun. Also, at that 3-month point, you're going to get a present from me. Paper Pumpkin's actually going to give you a little present. Sorry if I'm spoiling the surprise, but in your first box, you also get an acrylic block, so you have something to mount your stamps on. So you really have everything you need right out of the box. But I also like to keep those free gifts coming for my subscribers, so I send little anniversary presents. So your first anniversary gift for me will come after you subscribe for 3 months, and I send another one at 6 months and another one at 12 months, but there's a whole bunch of information on my website, which is mybeautyscraps.com. There's a tab at the top for my Paper Pumpkin perks and frequently asked questions. But of course, if you have any other questions, you can always contact me too. I always love to hear from you guys. There's a link in the description box below where you can contact me. But I've rambled on for long enough. Let's crack this thing open, see what's inside, and get playing. I'm just gonna flip the camera around and it'll just be a sec. All right, let's see what's inside this box. I am so excited. I love the Paper Pumpkin boxes. Every month the projects are so fun. So every month, if you're not familiar with Paper Pumpkin, you get a little thank you card for subscribing. And it's always adorably wrapped in tissue paper. You feel like you're opening a present, and you kind of are. Every month we also get different ink colors, so it's a great way to build up your ink collection. So we got soft suede and a mini ink pad this month. And every month you also get a different stamp set. So they are just about always photopolymer stamp sets, and this one is so fun. It's the first time I'm seeing this. I love those curved sentiments. So we have May Your Days Be, Sprinkled with Love, You Make Me Oh So Very Happy, Love You a Whole Bunch, Oh My Goodness, Do Not Forget You Are the Best. That's a nice little clue about what's in this kit. Thankful for You. We've got some sprinkles, some little designs, and For You. Oh my goodness, what is in here? I'm so excited. So, along with the stamp set, every month you get a little package all shrink wrapped together with instructions that contains all of the pre-cut pieces. Oh my goodness, guys. These donuts! I cannot wait. So I should mention too, one of the perks of being a Paper Pumpkin subscriber is that you can order the refills for these kits along with sometimes additional kits in my online store, and that's for subscribers only. So if you don't subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, you can't purchase past kits and refills. But when you get a refill, you get everything that's in the kit except the stamp set and the ink pad. So you would get everything that was cellophane wrapped together there. So let's take a look at the instructions. So this is for May 2017, and it's called Sprinkled with Love. And these are some really cute round donut cards. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have a hard time using these materials for alternative projects because I want to make a bazillion donut cards. So you have some pieces for the icing with little sprinkles on it. Does it say how many? So the back tells you everything the kit includes. So we've got 6 donut card bases, 3 circle card bases, and 9 envelopes. So it's going to create 9 cards all together if you follow the instructions. And the instructions are right on the inside there. But that's so fun. So we've got some printed elements here. This one's just vanilla on one side and white on the other. And this one's printed with sprinkles. Oh my goodness, chocolate icing. This is so fun. You get Stampin' Dimensionals, pearls. What are these? Oh, those are really fun. They're kind of like, I don't know if you can tell through the cellophane, but they almost look a little like holographic. I have to see what those are for. And then here's the circle card bases, and here's the donut card bases. Can you see that gold foil printed on the circle card base? Oh my goodness, these are so fun. We also get some die cut banners. So there's 6 white and 6 blue. These are sticker sheets. So there's some blue circles and peach hearts. These are die cut flowers. So this actually looks like it's the shape of that punch that's retiring. If you haven't checked out the retiring list and clearance rack over on my in my online store, you absolutely have to. There's so many awesome products that are at crazy prices right now, and they're going away, so you've got to get them while you can. They're retiring at the end of the month, but they are while supplies last. So these are the envelopes, and how cute is that it looks like a bakery bag that you would put a donut in. I can't even. This kit is so cute. And then we get a nice big sheet of glue dots too. All right. Oh, and I didn't mention, look at this gold twine. And I think that's everything. So much in the kit this month. So I'm going to give you one more look at the cover where it shows you how to create all the projects as they're designed. And then I'm going to get organized and start thinking about how to create an alternative project. I want to make all of these just as they're designed. I'm gonna have to put my thinking cap on. All right, I'll be right back. All right, so I've got my supplies organized, and I think I have an idea in mind, an alternative card idea for this kit. But first I wanted to mention these fun little things that I were like, oh, they're kind of holographic. They're actually self-adhesive flat sequins. I read the instructions. So that's what these are. They're really fun. So you use them to like make little sprinkles on the donuts. Really cute. All right. So for the card we're making today, I want to use these fun little flower die cuts. Now, I mentioned before the punch that's retiring. So this is the punch to create these little flowers. This is one of my most used punches. I love this flower punch. I can't believe it's retiring. Definitely head on over to my online store and see if you can pick this up before it sells out, because I use this flower all the time. So it's really funny that those die cuts are in this kit this month. So we're going to use those. We're also going to use one of the circle cards that has that gold foil around the edges. We're going to cut it up. And we're also going to cut up one of the envelopes, because you might be mailing these cards. And while you close this up, it totally could go through the mail as long as you make sure you seal it well. I probably wouldn't mail something in one of these. This would be what I would use to maybe hand deliver one of these cards. So I will be cutting this up as well. And everything we're using is from the kit, except for I grabbed a very vanilla card base from my stash. So this is just a sheet of 8.5 by 11, very vanilla, cut in half and scored in half to make a standard size card base. And I do have the full-size ink pad in soft suede, so I'm going to use that today instead of the little spot. I like to give away those little spots since I already have the big ink pad. And I also think I have an idea for this fun twine, which is actually like a gold and vanilla wrapped together, which is just really difficult to see, but hopefully you can see it there. It's really, really pretty. Okay, so I know some of you hate it when I cut up pretty envelopes and things, but some of you might want to use your supplies this way. So I want to give you guys some creative, different ways to use your kit other than how the kit's designed. So all I'm doing is taking my scissors. You don't have to be perfect. It's a handmade card, but I'm just gonna sort of follow the circle's edge there and snip it off. We're gonna use this on another card in the future. Make sure to subscribe to my channel because I love to show you guys a lot of alternative ways to use your kits. So I'll definitely have more videos to come. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of those. Just to make sure I cut a straight line, straight-ish, I'm going to bring in my Stampin' trimmer and I'm going to cut it about in half. It's a little bigger than 4 inches, so I'm just going to cut it at a little bigger than 2 inches. Doesn't have to be perfect. And just slice that guy in half. So we're actually going to be able to make 2 different cards with this. And we'll put those to the side. And I'm going to cut apart the bag. So let's bring that trimmer back. The easiest way I found to do this was to just put the edge right over the cut line. So we're just going to cut a little smidge off that side. And we'll throw that away. And then we'll flip it around. I want it to be 4 1/4 inches across. So it's going to cover the card base. So I'm just going to line it up over here at the 4 1/4 inch line. That's like the hardest part of this card. Not hard. And then slice down. So now if we open it up, we have a straight edge here that we can put right at the top of the trimmer. And I want to cut it off at about 3 1/2 inches. So I'm lining that jagged edge, or the top of the bag edge. What do you call that pattern? But I'm lining that up with the top at 3 1/2 inches. And you can be sure we're going to use that on something else too. You know, I love to use all my scraps. So let's put that piece to the side and do our stamping. So you guys know, like, my favorite thing in the paper pumpkin kit is having an exclusive brand new stamp set come right to my door every month. So I grabbed the Thankful for You stamp and I decided to use the acrylic block that you will be getting as your free gift included in your first paper pumpkin. So here you can see it says paper pumpkin on the side, and it's a little thinner than our regular Stampin' Up blocks that you can find in my online store. But I wanted to show you guys what it looks like. So I'm just going to stamp that Thankful for You right down there. And I love this stamp. I know this is going to be one that I use a lot. I make lots of thank you cards. And I think this one's just really cute in a basic font. I like the underline. And then one of the other fun stamps we got in the stamp set this month are little flower centers. So we got 2 different designs. And this one's just like little tiny dots. So I'm just going to stamp that down in the center of 3 different flowers. And then those will pop right out. And that's all of our stamping. So I'm going to put my ink pad away so I don't drop anything in it. And I'm going to show you one of the tricks I like to do with my flowers to give them a little bit of dimension. I'm going to bring in my Stampin' Pierce mat. Now you can just use the handle end of your Stampin' Pierce tool, which of course I don't have right here. So I'm just going to grab the little watercolor pencils we got as a free gift in last month's paper pumpkin and just push down in the center. You could use the end of a regular pencil too, just something that's not too sharp. And that's just going to kind of curl up the petals a little bit and give it a little extra dimension. All right, now to put the card together, I'm going to bring in that Very Vanilla card base. This is going to be such an easy card. Quick and easy. I'm going to put a little snail adhesive on the back. I'm not putting any right up at the very top because we're going to tuck that half circle underneath. So I'm just going to line it up. Oops, it already wants to stick. I'm going to line it up with the bottom of the card. And then I'm going to put a little bit of adhesive behind our half circle and just tuck that right underneath so it's about centered. And then we even got glue dots included in the kit this month. So I'm going to stick a glue dot on the back of each of our little flowers here. Oops, that one stayed on the sheet. And I'm just going to put one on the left. I'm going to put one on the right. And I wanted to do a little something different with this one, so let's see how it turns out. We've got that gold twine that came in the kit, which I love. I'm just going to tie a little bow. I guess not too little. That'll do. And I want to leave the ends kind of long. And I'm just going to stick it right behind the flower so the loops stick out from the sides. And then I'm going to stick another glue dot back there, right where the knot is on the bow. And then put that one right in the middle. And then you can fuss with your petals again and get them pointing up a little for a little dimension. I think I'll trim a little bit off those tails. Cute, right? And really quick and easy. See, don't be scared to cut up your card bases. And then you can make a standard size card. Isn't that cute? I just love those flowers. And using something soft like the Stampin' Pierce mat underneath it really gives them a lot of dimension. They just pop right up off the card. Love it. I hope you guys love it too. Thank you so much for watching this video today, and I hope you'll consider joining in on the fun and subscribing to Paper Pumpkin with me. That promotion this month is just too much to resist, right? So if you sign up by June 10th and you enter that promo code when you check out, you're going to get 25% off the price of your first 3 months. And when you sign up by June 10th, that means you're going to get in on the June kit as well. I'm so excited to see what that one brings. Each kit is just more fun than the next. I'm so excited about the donuts. I'm definitely going to have to do a donut card next. So make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss all of my other fun ideas. And I'll talk to you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.